and share my screen again. Well, so
here on that evening, as well as to the rest of the world. She's here tonight to perform one of Kobe and Vanessa's favorite musical numbers, the immortal Moonlight Sonata by Beethoven. Please welcome Alicia Keys.
wow. Okay, Mark. Well, let me close this and let's talk about it. Okay, what do you think? How was it?
Yeah, Moonlight Sonata. Yes, this song. Mm, yes, it's yeah, it is yeah. I think maybe yeah, famous song. Yeah, it's just contains melody. No, I think melody of it. Yeah, it was yeah sad. Of course, Beethoven is a yes like person. He is yeah belong yeah, to it's like
Mhm.
um period. Yeah, it's like
Mhm.
not sure, but I think he is belong to period. I think it's about impressionist period. I think
Mhm.
yeah, this song if it is yeah, if this girl wants me, I think maybe this song was hard with me, but yeah, it's slowly. Um, in fact, this song's
Relaxing.
yeah. Oh, oh, you feel
Of course,
relaxed.
yeah, it's really relaxing. Of course, it's really relaxing music.
Mm,
So, of course, I wanted to start a really relaxing day. So I tried to
mm,
choose the Moonlight. Moonlight is really different, of course. But, the reason that I chose this music or sonata was that you said you were interested in music. So
mm.
actually, I would rather, yeah, choose this one. And I think that is really useful because we are going to talk about it. I want to ask you a few questions about it. Okay.
Mm,
Uh, as you mentioned, you were interested in music, of course, but
mm.
tell me, and of course, you some composer like Beethoven, Mozart, or Chopin, and you know all these composers. If you want to rate them from the best, for example, which one is the first level you think for you, of course?
First level.
The
Um.
first step, yeah.
Uh. Oh, my first my level or not. Okay, you ask again. I'm not sure what level.
Yeah, of course, no. The first step, I want to say, for example, if you want to make them in order, for example, from the first one to the last one, which one is the best composer, you think?
Oh, I think the best. Maybe yeah, Mozart. Yes,
Mozart.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
of
has
course.
of course, of
Mhm.
course. Yeah, he has a lot of yeah, miracle song. Oh, miraculous song. Yes, of course. Yeah, his songs yeah,
Mhm.
it's just basically easy. Yeah, but yeah, it contains yeah, a lot of emotions. But he's
Yeah.
yeah, like a funny person. Yes,
Mhm.
he makes song, but yeah, it's funny. He has a melody. Yeah, easy melody.
Mhm.
So yes, he the best. Yeah, and the second one,
Yeah.
of course,
So
second one.
do you like do you like his music, or are you a fan of his music? So they're different. So do you like only, I like, for example, the music of Mozart. So, but you think, no, I'm a big fan. Which one?
Oh, I like, but not big fan of fan. I just like
Mhm.
interest in. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And have you ever, as you know, there is a film named Mozart. It's about actually the life of Mozart. So have you ever watched it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure about it. Yeah, I have never watched it before. Mm. I think
Hmm.
yeah, I think there's some yeah video about Mozart. Yeah, he there's a combat. No, it's just a solo. Yeah, between Mozart and Salieri. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a man who wants to yeah, who wants to see he wants to see who is the best. He just felt that he's the best, not Mozart. So yes,
Mhm.
composed he composed some pieces, piano pieces, but yeah, of course, yes,
Mhm.
it was a humiliation because
Mhm.
yeah, when Mozart comes in, yes, he just composed piece that I think is better than the original of it. Yeah,
Mhm. I
salary.
know.
But I think
Mhm.
Mozart, uh, of course, we still now. I think we still don't know what causes his death. I don't know.
Mhm.
He dead by yeah, he was dead by yeah, it's like a disease. He yeah was assassinated.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Assassinated
Yeah,
by
no, no, it
someone.
wasn't. No, it wasn't because of an accident. Yeah, of course. It is a really, really good,
Assassinated.
interesting story. So because of this, I said that there was a movie named Mazar that it's about his life. So
Yeah.
what happened about the musical life, and of course experiences, and about his death. And of course, he didn't have a good, and I don't know, maybe I can say, I think,
Mm.
memorable death. It was really bad, I
Mm.
think, for Mazur,
Yeah.
that really good composer. But the movie is really interesting, and I think, of course, clever movie, and
Yeah.
of course, not bad to watch it. Okay, have you ever been to a concert? I don't know.
Concert.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever been?
Nope. Sadly,
No.
I have never been there. Mm.
Hmm.
Oh.
So, okay, if you want to go to the concert to, I don't know, see and watch a performance,
Mm.
whose concert do you prefer to go?
Concert. Concert. Classical concert. Not. Yeah. Not dancing concert. I hate that.
Of course, your favorites are dead, so
Oh.
you can't go. So you need to pick with a new one, of course. So if you're going to go to a concert, whose concert would you prefer to go?
Classical concert. Yes.
Classical. Okay, very good.
Mm.
And have you ever heard a music that I don't know, you thought in your mind that I would definitely play it? For example,
Oh.
with piano, okay? You try to play it. Have you ever heard you say, "Oh, that's stunning," and I need to play it?
Oh. One. We interested in that pieces. That piece. Oh. Oh. My mind. Yeah. Automatically played. Oh. I think. Maybe Transcendent. Yes, Etude No 5. It's a song. It's a piece, not song. Shit. Of a list. Yeah, friend list, and of course, yeah, one song that I really like. I think it's Sonata No 16.
Mhm.
Yes, piano Sonata No 16. First movement. Yeah, it's by Mozart. Yes, and
Mhm.
yes, of course, next songs. Togata. I think Togata No 7. I think yeah. Yeah, was composed by Schumann. Yes, and yeah,
Yeah.
and yes, one song that I really interested in. Shit, I
Mhm.
forget it name. Yeah, of course, Moonlight Sonata, but not that Moonlight Sonata that you show me. Yeah, it's like version but harder. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
There are
and
different versions of, yeah,
uh,
of course, there are different versions of Nocturne, and of course another. So
mm,
we watch one of them together. So of course there are different versions and different people who play all around the world, because they're really famous. No, they're really popular, because famous is different from popular. When something is famous, you may not like it. But
mm,
when something is popular, you like it. Of course, it's famous and you like it. Okay, so it's different. So we have different types, and of course, a lot of people who are interested in this type of music, and of course, they try to play. And well, tell me, I want to ask you another question. Of course, there are a lot of people all around the world who are interested in something, who like something, and the people all around the world who, I don't know, were crazy about something. So, what's the difference between someone who is a fan and someone who likes something? Can you explain it, please?
oh, a fan or like it. Yeah, you know that I'm not a fan. I just like and yes,
Yeah, of
fan.
course. I'm not talking about you, about other people. Of course, there are people.
Mm, yes, of course. Maybe fan. Yes, fan. I think maybe they listen to it. Yeah, in a very long time or lots of time. Yeah, and of course, me, I listen, but yeah, not too frequently. Yes, it's just sometimes. Maybe often, not too not not too much. Yes. And music, yes, just like tones. Yeah, it's makes people yes have yeah just increase their enthusiasm. Of course,
Mhm.
makes their life better, makes their life better. Of course, not, but I think what I think listen to music maybe not good much. Yes, because yeah, there's some study, yeah, research from some scientists that listen to music maybe causes depression. Yes, of course.
Mhm. Mhm.
um,
Okay, very good.
mm,
You said the word enthusiastic, but enthusiastic is an adjective, and when you were talking, you had to use the noun here. So
mm.
enthusiasm. So let me
Oh,
write enthusiasm. Yeah, of course. So sometimes you need to use the noun. So noun is different, of course. Enthusiastic is adjective. So enthusiasm is the noun that you had to use. Okay.
oh,
Well, okay. Let's talk about, of course, we're going to briefly talk about present perfect. And of course, I asked some questions in present perfect. Of course, you know this grammar. So let me, I don't know, review and remind you some details. And then, of course, we keep going with speaking section. Okay, let me share my screen. Well, again, change the screen to okay, well, so let me put this here. Wow, okay. So as you know, yeah.
what the
Well,
heck?
let's talk about present perfect. Yeah. Okay. So as you know, we use present perfect for some reason. The first one for past recent events. So sometimes we don't know and don't want to say when or with time expressing, including now. Okay, so we use present perfect for recent events when we don't want to say or we don't know when and what time. And you know the formula, of course, have and has, or the signs, of course, and the part of formula to make present perfect. So she has had an accident. So we have subject plus have or has related to the subject. And of course, we have past participle of verb. Okay. I have passed. You have watched. So have and has depends on the subject that you are using. And of course, we have just, already, yet, or recently. So we have just, already, yet. They are signs for present perfect. As you can see, we use yet for negative and interrogative or question. Have you finished yet? Have you finished it? No, I've not finished yet. So no, I've not finished yet. So if you want to make a negative or question or interrogative, you can use yet at the end of your question and of course sentence. So yet at the end. Have you finished yet? And say, no, I've not finished yet. Or sometimes you finish something before the time that I expect. You say, have you finished it yet? You say, oh, I've already finished. Yeah, of course, I finished it before you expected. So we use already actually between have and has and past participle. I have already finished. Of course, to make question, we put have and has at the beginning of sentence. That is really normal. And to make negative, we add not to have and has. So we make any changes on have and has to make interrogative or negative form. Well, of course, we use never and ever. Never for negative. Of course, negative makes our sentence negative, but we don't use not before never. I've never watched it. Of course, you can use it. You know this part very good. And sometimes we can make question or interrogative using ever. Have you ever? It means, did you do it until now? So have you ever sinned? Have you ever played? So we can use ever after you, that is subject, and before past participle to make question or interrogative. Okay. And of course, normally we don't mention the exact time in present perfect. For example, yesterday we have exact time, so we don't mention. Only we can talk about the period of time. For example, I have lived here for 10 years, for a period of time, or I have lived here since 10 years ago. And so I have the beginning and start point. So since and for are the all the two signs that we can use for present perfect to talk about time. Well, let me show you something else. Okay, just let me close this and share another one. Okay, so okay, so as you can see, we have different forms: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Affirmative is subject plus have or has past participle. Negative, have and has again plus not plus past participle. And interrogative, we need to replace subject and have or has. So have and has plus subject plus past participle. And of course, the usage of present perfect, things you have done in your life. Okay, and it doesn't matter when and what time, just in the past. Number of times you have done something. So I have done something different time. So number of times. I have watched this movie many times. So number of times. And recently completed action, which are important. For example, I've already lost my job. Okay, of course, something that happened recently, completed, but actually it affects your life now. So I've already lost my job. And situations that started in the past and are still true. I've known James for 4 or 5, as I told you, situation that started in the past and still true. So we know each other. And present results, of course, that is really important. John has just missed the bus. So, I've just, for example, checked my email. So present result. So he will be late. John has just been. So there is a result here. He will be late because he missed the bus. And unfinished action or situation. I have lived here since. I've lived, of course, there is a mistake here. So I have lived here since, for example, 2004. So I have lived unfinished. I still live here. Okay, this is about present perfect. And as you can see, we have some adverbs: just, already, yet, for, since, never, ever. Just. As you can see, let me put this. As you can see, we use just between have and has and past participle. I've just. She's just. Again, we have already, of course, we have the same use of already as well. So we put already between have and has, and again, past participle. Yet, as I told you, to make interrogative and negative form at the end of your sentence. And of course, we have since and for to make a period, of course, for 10 years, duration of time, period of time. And since, when I have a start point, and it doesn't matter what's the end. For example, since 10 years ago, okay? And never, of course, to make negative, but we need to pay attention. We don't use not and never together. And ever, of course, can be used to make interrogative or question. Okay, any questions about this part?
Hmm. I think no. Yeah.
Of course, no, you know this grammar. So let me close this and keep going with speaking section, of course, your favorite part. So let me, well, fans and super fans.
What the
Oh,
hell?
okay, it's your turn. Okay, let me put this, make it a little smaller. Well, okay. I want you to read this. There are 3 interviews with some people. Yeah. three or yeah, two interviews. Okay, I want you to read this two interviews and answer the questions. Okay, would you read it, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
I fans and super fans. Idiot. Imagine a concert or game without fans. Oh, that's great. A movie theater with empty seats. A video game without players. Facebook without followers. Fans are important, but without their money and support, pop stars, sports team, movie studios, and games companies couldn't exist. Most fans spend some money supporting their favorite group or team. Shit. Some fans spend a lot of money. 15% of fans spend 65% of all the money spent on what's this merchandise and tickets. These are super fans. These are the super fans. Okay, how long have you been a fan? We've been fans for about 5 years. Oh, Angie and Curtis, age 30 and 40, Minecraft super fans. Have you ever met other fans or been to an event? Yes, we've been to two games conventions. We were at one last year. Tell us about the photo. Where are you? At the last convention. We've already made costumes for the next one. Have you spent money on recently? I've just spent all my allowance on some coin packs which I bought online. Okay, Peter, age 12, Manchester United superfan. Okay, how long have you been a fan? I've been a fan since I was 3. Whoa. Have you ever met other fans? Or been to an event? Yes, I'm in a fan club based here in New York City. We've watched some great games together. We recently traveled to England to watch United play live against Chelsea. Tell us about the photo. Where are you? In my room, my brother decorated it in the team colors for me. What have you spent money on recently? I've just ordered a new Manchester United shirt, but it hasn't arrived yet. It cost $80.
Okay. Okay, very good. So let me ask you a question. Of course, first of all, we have merchandise. Merchandise means goods or products. For
Mm.
example, they spend a lot of money on merchandise and tickets. For example, I don't know, some goods, customs, something that you have with yourself when you want to go and to go to stadium and watch, for example, I don't know, a match. So merchandise means goods or products. Okay. And now tell me, um, who has been a fan the longest? Angie, Curtis, or Peter?
Oh, whoa! Can you say again? Shit. Oh,
Yeah, of course, you can see again.
oh. How long have you been a fan? Oh, Angie and Curtis. Yes, of course, 5 years.
Okay, so who is which one? Angie, you think?
No, both of them. They say both of
Both of
them.
them. Okay, okay. And who has spent the most money and what did you spend it on?
Oh, was oh spend the most money. What did they? Oh, I think most money. Yes, of course. These couple, Angie and Curtis, these Minecraft super fans.
Mhm,
I think yes, spend most money for yeah. I think the
mhm,
total. I think is $415. Shit, what
mhm.
they just waste
Yeah.
money. They
You
just
think so, but they are super fans. So, and now let me ask you, what's the difference between fan and super fan?
oh super fan. Yes, they will yeah force their parents to give them money and yeah buy things that they are really I think yes of course really like and yes, terrible like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Angie Curtis band, yes. What coin packs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, naughty kids.
Okay. And of course, we have something here that it's not bad to know.
Mm.
Games conventions. Okay, you know what does it mean? Games conventions.
Conventions. Oh,
Yeah, of course. Games convention means a gathering. Normally, for example, fans. Okay, fans or super fans get together. They have a gathering, get together in one place to actually appreciate their favorite games. For example, a
oh,
lot of fans in one place to appreciate and, of course, to encourage their favorite team. This
oh.
is game convention. Get it?
Yes, I'm. Yeah, also I'm a fan of yeah game, but I think you don't know that.
Yeah, what is this? Okay, tell me, explain. Yeah, you're a fan. Okay,
But
tell me. Yeah, it's
yeah, it just yeah, I think it was happened. Yeah, just a very short time. Yes, because my mother did it. So yes, of course, fans. Yeah, alert to Red Alert to Yuri Revenge. Yes, it was a very it was very long. I think you don't know. It's a very old game. It's I
yeah,
think
of course. I don't know. I don't have a lot of information about video games, but you can tell.
you
You
just
know,
have
I'm a little old for video games. Of course, no. I was joking.
you just know about writer. I'm not interested in that.
No, of course, no. I'm not too old to know about video games, of course. I have my favorites, but I don't know yours, of course. But you're a fan, a super fan. Okay, so what does it mean when you say I am a super fan? What should I do to be a super fan?
No, no, you shouldn't do that. I think yes, superfans very, yeah, very, very yes. I don't know how to say it. Yes, superfans.
I
Yes,
know what you
I
want to say. I know what you want to say. I know that word.
yeah.
You want to say,
I think they yes, superfans. I think they're gonna spend a lot of money on shitty things. Yes, and
mhm.
it is a waste of money. Yeah, waste of money. Yeah, playing on shitty games and yes,
Mhm.
Minecraft. Oh, Square things.
Mhm.
And wow, Manchester United. Oh, football. No, I hate football. Yes, super fans. No, no, super fans. Never, never. Super fans. Yes, which means that they are very they are really like their favorite
Mhm.
things. And yes, they yes in any time they could spend the money
Mhm.
doing things that they like. And yes, um they also of course seem yes consider their favorite things as ab- admirable things. Yes, wow.
Mhm. Of course, of
uh,
course.
uh hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, that's it.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's take a look at this. Actually, part two. There are some examples from the interview, and let's answer the questions. Okay, the first one, I've been a fan since I was there. I know, I'm sorry, say three. I'm sorry, I couldn't see it correct. Yeah, three. Yeah. Yeah, it's too. Let me make it a little bigger so I can. Yeah, it's better now. Okay, we've been fans for about 5 years and we've already made costumes. I've just spent all my allowance and it hasn't arrived yet. Okay, which sentence says when something started? When something started? Which one? A, B, C, D, or E?
Okay, okay, number one, I think yes, started. Since something started. Oh, shit. I think started. Oh, started. I think maybe Oh my gosh, this is something finished. Number one, I think of course, something started. I think started. Oh my gosh, I
The
think
first one. Do you remember the first and the start of something? Do you remember the use of two signs of present perfect?
oh
Since and for. So the first and the
yeah,
start.
yes, yes.
So
Oh, A
A.
B.
Yeah, A. I've been a fan since I was 3. So I started being a fan when I was 3. This is start of something. So
Mm.
since can be a really, really good sign to indicate when something started. Since. Okay, 2. Which sentence describes something that finished a short time ago, recently? Finished.
Oh, yeah. Okay, just only A. Okay, number one is A. Okay,
Number one is A, of course.
yeah.
Let me
Mm.
put a picture here. And number two, try to guess.
Number two, of course. Mm. Oh, two. Number two. B is number two. Yes, finished a short time ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, a
wait.
short time. For example, a short time ago, I say, for example, I've just finished my work. So I've just finished. It means, a short time ago. I've just checked my email. So which one can indicate that you finished something a short time ago? Which
Oh,
one?
oh, number two. Number two, D. Yeah,
Excellent. That's it. D because of just. Okay. And
yeah.
number three, which sentence describes something that we expect will happen soon?
Oh, okay. Number three, E. Spec harvest.
Excellent, because of yet soon. It hasn't arrived yet. Excellent. So very good. Well, okay, let's talk about something that you have started doing recently. What is, something that you've started doing recently?
Oh, I
You still do
think.
it.
I think yes. Recently. Yeah, I think I have driven a car recently. Yes, of course.
Ah, driven? Yeah, really? Yeah, the first experience?
I just joking, nothing. I just
Yeah,
yeah, sit
really?
sit
You're
on the
joking?
yeah, just sit on the driver's chair. Yes, and yeah, just touch the steering wheel. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
okay. It's
yeah, and
okay. So,
yeah, I just try to yes, drive, not drive car. It's just of course started a car. Yeah, operate a car, and yeah, just
yeah,
break some and break so to
yeah,
see know what happen if we break. Yeah.
yeah.
And yes,
But
when we yeah make it go, yeah, it will yeah have a noise. It's like a dog is yeah is
mhm,
angry, yes, buffalo, yes.
mhm. Okay. And of course, you started, I think you've started
No, just
stargazing,
no, just
stargazing because
joking.
of your, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, because of your gift, your that
Mm.
telescope that your father bought for you, you have started stargazing, watching stars. Okay. Well, complicated questions, and are you a super fan? Okay, let's make some sentences in present perfect using the words below here.
Okay.
Decorate, follow, go, join, read, spend, search, and watch. You need to make some examples, of course, including these words in present
Mm.
perfect. Let's get started.
Oh, five. Oh no. Okay, number five. I complete questions. Are you super fan? Questionnaire, billowing. Okay, decorate. Wow. Oh, complete questions. Let me. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, oh, oh, myself. Can I make my own ideas?
Of
Huh.
course, definitely
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I have already decorated my house. Yeah.
Mhm. I'm
Ja-
already decorated. I'm already, see, I'm already or I have already.
I've already. Yeah, it's like
I've
bright.
already, yeah, of course. I've already decorated.
Yeah.
Okay. Follow.
Oh, follow. I don't have anything to follow. So follow. Oh man. Oh, I think yeah. I have yeah, I have just follow a football match before.
Yeah. I've
Yeah,
just followed, what is it? I've just followed. So you did it a short time ago,
yeah.
very short time. Yeah. Okay, good. Go.
I've yeah, I have gone to yeah, Tao Convenience Zoo. Yes.
Mhm.
uh,
Okay.
for 5 years ago.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. 4, 5 years ago. Ago and four
Mm.
can't come together. When we use ago, we should use since 5 years ago, because we have a start. So
Yeah.
since 5 years ago, but we say 4, 5 years. This is a period of time. So ago, no. Okay, good. Join.
Join. Oh, what? I'm not join any.
You've just joined English class. You've just
Oh,
joined. Yeah, of
yeah,
course. Yeah, of
yeah.
course. You've just joined English class. Of course. Read.
Read. Yeah. I yeah, I have written. I read a science book since 11 years ago. Yeah, boy.
Excellent. Spend.
Spent. Uh, I have. Yeah, I have already spent. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I've spent. I've spent playing games. Since 5 years ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay, very good. So you have spent, yeah, and search.
yeah. Oh, search. Uh, I have searched Google. I've just searched Google for 10 years ago.
10 years
Oh,
ago.
right. Oh, since then.
Yeah, of course, for 10 years. Okay, good. And the last one, watch.
Um, watch. I've watched.
Uh,
Wait, I have just watched YouTube Kid. Yeah.
what did you watch on YouTube? Okay. Well, good. Okay, very good. Okay, I don't want to do this part because I know you're not interested in this part, this section, fan club, or I don't.
Okay.
Uh, okay, have you ever been okay
What?
to a fan club or yeah, a part of a fan club? No, of course not. Okay, well,
Oh,
let's keep going. That is really important. Of course, we talked about teamwork and working with, I don't know, people is really good. Of course, you talked about this part, cooperation. Cooperation is really good. Yeah or no?
depends on me. I'm not sure. Maybe a corporate. Good. Yeah, we want to cooperate someone when we want to make something bigger. Yes.
Hmm.
Want to make it more infamous, not famous. Okay. Yeah, I'm an infamous killer. And of course, but with me, I'm not sure. I think I had cooperation. Yeah.
Hmm. Of course, very good. Okay, let's listen to this part. There's a conversation between Kelly and her friends. Yeah.
Mm.
And what has Kelly already done? Okay. Let me play this one. Listen carefully. If you want, you can make notes. Then I will ask you questions related to the listening. So, well, let me. Okay, 111. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Unit 4, page 43. Exercises 3 and 4.
Hi, everyone. Are we all here? Owen, Tom, Ella?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's great. Thanks for coming. So, what do you think of my idea for a basketball marathon?
We all think it's great, Kylie. We were just talking about it.
Good. I've already got permission from the principal. He's really happy about it. He says that he can get some of the teachers to help.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, he says that Saturdays are best, and we've got a date. When's that, Kylie? The 15th of March. Is that okay with you guys?
Sure.
Yes, I think so.
It's fine with me, Kylie.
Okay. So I need to find out if the school gym is free on the 15th of March, and then book it. Great. So what do we need to do next? Well, what do you think, Tom? You organised that marathon last year, I remember.
Yes, that's right. The first thing we need to do is to contact some local businesses. We need sponsors. I could do that if you like. I can look up the email addresses from last year.
That sounds good to me, Tom. Is that okay with everyone?
Yes.
Great. Tell us if you need any help, okay? It's a big job. What else?
After that, we need to make some posters and advertise the event, I suppose.
Right. Thanks. Does anyone want to do that?
I don't mind making a poster. We can make some copies and put them up around the school.
Great. Thanks, Owen. Does anyone else want to help with that? I'll help. I could make the copies. Thanks, Ella. What else do we need to do?
We need to organise the teams for the marathon. We probably need 10 or 12 teams, I think, but each class can organise their own team. Let's post something on Facebook.
Yes, good idea. Who can do that? I can do that. Thanks, Ella. We can think about the rest later. We've got plenty to do now. Is that okay with everyone?
Mhm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm really looking forward to it already.
Well, okay, tell me. What has Kaya already done?
Kylie already done. Yeah, I think. Oh shit. Okay. Gonna organize a club. Yeah. Oh, I just care about the yeah listening number 4. Yeah, it's like much people. Yeah, to
Yeah, okay.
one from.
Okay, so you can match now. So you can match the people and the
Oh,
phrases. Yeah, the phrases ABC. Can you?
I have already matched it. Uh,
Yeah, really? Okay, tell me. Number one, Kaylee.
yeah. Yes. Kylie. Yeah. Very good for doing things. I know. Yeah. Good at cooperating. And yes, of course. It's like she. Oh, I think she wants to of course, book the school gym. Yeah.
Okay, book the school gym. Tom.
Yeah, Tom. Oh, Tom. I think he wants to I think do this job. Let me see. Oh, number A. Oh, A, not number. Shit. Find sponsor. Yeah, contact local business.
Mhm. Contact local business and okay, this the third one.
Yeah, Owen.
Yeah.
He wants to make poster. Yeah, he don't want to make the copy.
Mhm. Okay, very good. And the last one, of course, Ella. That is,
Oh,
of
okay.
course, those
Uh,
details.
yes.
Yeah, great. Very good. Okay, good job. Excellent. Well, okay. Tell me, let's actually take a look at this speaking strategy. When you have a conversation in a group of people, make sure that everybody has a turn speaking. Of course, it means that you shouldn't talk all the time. And of course, not allowing the other people to talk because really bad. Listen to what people say, that is really important. So actually something like act and react, so you talk and then you wait and wait for the other people to talk. Give people time to talk. That is really important. Don't interrupt and wait until one person has finished speaking. So that is really important to make a good conversation. First, everyone should speak and you need to listen. You need to give time to people, and of course, don't interrupt people. So that is really important. Okay, now, considering this strategy, tell me if you think Kaylee and her friends were all good at taking turns speaking and listening.
I think yes I do, but I think Kaylee the most speaker. Yeah, she's
Mhm.
really suitable for being like the yes the I think the dictate. Oh no, wait, director. Yes, yes. Kylie has a very good speaking. Yes, as
Mhm.
she's really good at speaking. Yes, speaking skills. So yes, at my class has the same girl as Kylie. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yes,
yeah.
she's also it's like yes a man command the class. Yes. Mm.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yes,
got it.
yes, she's yes, she's like hardworking person. Yes, she's very good at literature and
Mhm. And you don't like it.
yeah,
Of course,
and
I know.
also yeah, I think she's also interested in all the subjects, but I think she is interested in literature most. Yes, and
Mhm.
uh, yes, I think yeah, I've learned with her. Yeah, being at the
Yeah.
same class. I think since yeah, I think since shit, no, I forget it. I think yes for a long time. Uh, and yes, she's still the best person. Yes, she's very good
Mm,
and very
all right.
intelligent. Yes.
Yeah,
I think
great.
we shouldn't misunderstand about her. Yes,
Yeah,
good
of
girl.
course. Of
Hmm.
course, she only, talking about a really good student that can be your friend or your classmate, of
Yeah.
course. And of course, why misunderstanding? Of course, yeah. And well, okay, let's do something together. Okay, of course, we are going to
What is it?
organize a
Mm.
celebration at school for a special day. What can you do? Tell me.
Um. Oh, just reading here there's list. Uh, I think maybe get into groups of four or more and choose activity A or B. I think I'm not the organizer, so I don't like it and don't like yeah corporate. Work together and plan how to organize the event. Yeah, back to the main. Make a list of jobs that need to be complete. Decide who can do
Okay, no,
each.
don't read. You don't need to read this part. You don't need. Okay, I asked you a question. Imagine that we're going to organize a celebration at school for a
Oh,
special day, of course. What can you do?
oh, I'm not a leader, so I don't know how to answer this question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
maybe
example,
I have to call for
mhm,
help. To go for help. Yeah, maybe the girl that I talked with, that yeah, I've talked to you before. I think yes, maybe she's
yeah,
suitable for celebration. Yeah, and a leader, and yes, of course, cooperation. Ah, I'm stupid at this. Yeah,
No, you're not, of course. No, of course you're not. Okay, well, let's take a look at these key phrases. When you're going to organize an event, of course, you can use some key phrases. There are different phrases, but we have some samples here. The first thing that we need to do, of course, you are going to talk to people to organize an event. So the first thing that we need to do is, okay, for example, is to talk to our parents, for example. After that, we need to, for example, I don't know, uh, have some guests, for example, after that. So this is the second. And what else do we need to do? What else? Okay, we are going to know about the details, more details. Okay, what else we need to do? And does anyone want to, okay, this is something like actually looking for a volunteer to do something. And does anyone want to, for example, call to the manager and talk to him, something like this? And who can, so you can use who can call parents. I could, for example, I could call them. And I don't mind, for example, I don't know, calling and talking to people. So I don't mind. There are actually the phrases that you can use to make an organization about an event. Okay, so you can use all the phrases, but there's some samples that you can use. Now, I want you to do something. Okay, just I want you to try to organize an event. Of course, it's your choice. Something that you want to organize. It can be, for example, a science gathering. Okay, try to try to. I don't want you to write. I don't want you to write. Just think of it for next session, not now. Just think of it. You're going to organize an event, and this event can be your mom's birthday. Yeah, it can be your mom's birthday, for example, something like you're going to celebrate it together, to hold a party, and try to find some rules. For example, okay, what should your dad do? Or for example, what should your maybe sister or you? Okay, just try to divide roles into people. Okay, for example, this one, and then you will talk about it next session. Okay.
Oh, hard.
Ah, what? What? It's not interesting?
Yeah. Now I think now my friend. I think now I think yeah. My friend don't. Yes. It's like yeah. When I organize or something, I think yeah. I call for help. Yeah. My friends like we are going to prepare a presentation. So yeah. So everyone have to gather to yes, to discuss and of course cooperate. But yes, of course, in Vietnam, this is different. Yeah, I think
Mhm.
my friends in my class doesn't want to cooperate and work.
Mhm.
Yes, and work and cooperate and yes, of course don't want to discuss. Of course, just
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like me. I like to make a presentation. Then yeah, of
Yeah.
course, just talking in front of class. I'm not like that.
Okay, so is it something cultural? Say because, say because it's something in Vietnam, so it's normal, it's common. So used to actually people don't want to cooperate. Say
That's
it's
true.
something cultural. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, okay, tell me, do you have any group activities in your class, for example,
Nope.
at school? No? Yeah, really?
Yeah, Vietnam.
Uh, it's
Yeah,
interesting. It's really interesting. So I can understand what you say because when you don't like, you're not interested in this subjected topics, of course, because
yeah,
you normally don't do it. Of course. I got it.
yeah,
Okay, so we can pass it. Okay.
yeah. Maybe
Well,
yeah. In American,
yeah.
I think it's different. Yeah.
Of course, a country, every country can be different from the others. Of course, we have different cultures and we do different activities, of course. So it's normal and I think this makes relations beautiful. When
Mm.
you're different, you can be good couples, you can complete each other because of differences. So that is really good to be different. And of course, sometimes for example, yeah, I can learn something from you. Yeah, you have different cultures, so you tell me something new that is really interesting to me, and that's really good. Okay, do you have any questions, any issues about this section? The present perfect, this section, anything that you want to ask me?
Ooh. Not present perfect. Yeah. I'll talk about classical music. Yeah.
Of course, we can talk
Mm.
about classical music. Okay, let me stop recording because we don't need it anymore. So, okay.